Hey guys, welcome or welcome back. If you're new here, I'm Jamie, and this will be a reading for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We're going to do what's a tea reading. So obviously this won't resonate with everyone, just discard the reading if it's not yours. And remember that there is no gender, so if I pull a king, a queen, an emperor, or an empress, it really doesn't matter what sex or gender we're talking about here. It's all about the personality that I describe, so you'll know who we're talking about. I do take private personals. The information is in the description of the video. I also offer a membership. If you'd like to see all those perks, you can hit the join button. It'll list it all there for you. Alright, so can you give me the tea this week for Taurus, please? Okay, so we have Hero's Journey. I am the hero of my story. My life is an ongoing adventure of growth and courage. I am victorious. We have Look at the Bigger Picture, Full Moon in Sagittarius. We have Threatening, Scarcity Tactics, and Boss. I'm not even going to say Boss Daddy, it's just this is like a business owner or a boss. The overall energy is the Four of Swords. We have the Seven of Cups, the Two of Cups, the Ace of Cups. And at the bottom of the deck, the Nine of Swords. I feel like you're trying to sort of maybe take a couple of minutes to yourself to think something through. There's a lot of anxiety around whatever this is. So, I feel like the story is unique. So a lot of you are going to click out, but don't, because I'm going to tell two different stories here. Some of you have a boss, and this person has professed their feelings for you. And I think this is confusing for you, and it actually made you kind of start looking at other jobs. For some of you, that's what I'm getting. And because you've sort of like refused this person, I think that you have some riffraff with that. Like, I feel like this person is now playing games with your job or threatening to. Okay? Now, for others of you, you just have a boss who's kind of a dick. It's like they have it, but they act like they don't, or they don't really, it's like they make a lot, but they're not spending a lot as far as employment goes. But also kind of a dick. Like, I'm kind of getting this as somebody who just is a dick, and you feel like it's time to sort of maybe, like, I'm kind of getting like take your time off that you're supposed to get off, and then maybe put in like 2 weeks or something. I think a lot of people here are just like, there's just different stories here. Some people, though, it's like they really feel, intimidated by someone that they work for because they didn't take the pass that was given to them. And so they know it's like this person's already playing games. For others of you, though, it's just this person just is shady. They don't pay enough, and they treat people like shit. But of course, it's a situation that you have to worry about because it really, obviously your stability is wrapped up in this. But I think everybody here is on the same page when it comes to looking for new opportunities here, looking for something that you actually like to do, because I don't know, there's just something about whoever's running things that ain't right. Let's just say that. So tell me about the Nine of Swords and why. Okay. The Ace of Pentacles, the Two of Swords, the Knight of Cups, the Nine of Pentacles. So some of you, maybe this, and the Star is here too with the Empress. So some of you maybe even just want to like do your own thing, like start your own business or something. I mean, if that's the case, I would do it. You know what I mean? With the Nine of Pentacles, the Star, and the Empress. For others of you, though, it's like you're going to have to make a decision between, staying where you're at or really choosing to take an offer that comes in. I feel like it's complicated if this is, well, no matter the situation here, it's kind of complicated because I feel like there's some stuff that like a company owes you or, this person owes you as far as like time off or like money, like there's like a certain expectation that you'd like to reach before you leave or something, but a lot of you are wondering if you'll even find a better opportunity or if you should step out on your own. And I see that actually happening for you here. It's like in the month of January, probably you'll be making this decision to move on here because there is this new opportunity coming in. Where it's also complicated, though, is that I think that like you don't like the person that you work for, but you really like what you do. But there's an opportunity coming that you don't really see. So I wouldn't worry too much, but I would, maybe for some people, I'm just confirming that they should go ahead and, take their sick time, or take their paid time off, to kind of put in for that now. But it might be hard to do this. I don't know. I feel like, maybe somebody knows that they're a dick and that people want to leave their company. So they make it really hard to actually like you could put in requests for your time off and they just get like denied or something, like there's just something with the energy where it's almost like entrapment, I want to say, but it's like somebody's basically forcing people to stay in order to get their benefits from the job in some type of way, and I think you're worried that you're going to have to like walk away from this place and take the next opportunity without cashing in on that, like, but, like I would, maybe you could definitely get your sick days off, right? Somebody cannot force you to come in for paid sick time. It's just, like, getting that paid vacation time, like would you actually get it or something like that. So here I feel like actually things are going to work out. Like you will get what you're looking for, but there's also an opportunity that you don't see coming that is is probably more than you could imagine or more than you wish for. I think going from the Nine of Pentacles, or for the Nine of Swords to the Nine of Pentacles is a really excellent energy. Temperance is at the bottom of the deck. Like, things are about to balance out. Whoever this was, they made a really bad decision, though. So what's the advice? The Eight of Swords, the Six of Cups, the Six of Wands. Bottom of the deck, the Moon. I don't know if I called signs here before, but I have Sagittarius on the Oracle. I have Aquarius, Libra, Taurus, and I have Pisces. I feel like this is kind of like, it's almost like asking you to reflect back to a time period where this sort of has happened before, where you felt like you were stuck in a situation and how much you succeeded when you actually left. But there is something here about making sure that whatever you're doing, this other person has to like keep it guessing, you know, like you have to hide your intentions, you know, which could be hard because if you're like looking for another job, they're going to want like a reference from this one, you know. It's complicated, but I feel like it's not important, like, until it's all happening. Make sure not to really let somebody know what's going on. I feel like in the past, this situation, like, you've been trapped into this for the same reason. Like, this person, I don't know. There is something about, like, you've already seen for yourself, like, maybe what has happened to other people in these situations, or if you feel like stuck in the situation, something is changing here. But I feel like you don't, you know, there's like something going on that maybe you can't see because the Two of Swords is here as well. It's like, you're not stuck, you know, like you may, you know, it's like, how do I explain this? Whatever is happening for you, like there's an offer coming in here. Don't tell anybody in the workplace. You don't have to tell your boss. If you're going to, you know, put in 2 weeks or something, make sure that you really already have something like offered. Don't, you know, I wouldn't like threaten it, you know, like, hey, I'm looking for another job or something, because I think in the past, maybe this person has been able to like hold you in this position or something. But this is bringing up something that you've been through before, though, I'm going to say that, where like you felt trapped in a situation, but actually you had a lot more success when you sort of like secretly dipped out, like everything worked out for you here. I kind of want to pull another card on this Eight of Swords, Six of Cups. It's just a weird combination for me here. Two of Wands, the Page of Swords, the Nine of Pentacles. That's kind of an interesting take, I guess. It's like you're definitely not stuck, and I think in the past you've seen that, like, if someone caught wind that you were going to take another position or something, they would start playing games here. And I feel like it's saying here to go ahead and make, you know, to look for some options that have more potential for the future. But I feel like it's like, take your time and move slow. And I think that you have to do some like kind of underhanded, maybe kind of sneaky stuff here. Like, you have to hide your intentions here of leaving, but also make sure to get, you know, I don't know why. It's just giving me that like somebody owes, like, you know, like somebody is owed some like paid time off and things like that, you know, or like, yeah. or even, yeah, I feel like it's like that, you know, where it's like a company is, I'm not getting anything else. So it seems like, you know, whatever's owed, make sure you're getting that before you just jump or leave a place, and don't tell anybody in the workplace like what your intentions are here, because I think you worked really hard for some type of benefit that someone will definitely try to keep from you. I mean, the advice is like not to do what you did before, though. I feel like, you know, maybe before you went out here and, you know, you started putting in job applications or whatever, and then, you know, you got sucked into staying somewhere or something like that, you know what I mean? And it's like based off of feeling like threatened or intimidated, or like you won't get what you want. So this time it's saying to go ahead and take that leap, because like, I mean, I just don't feel like you can be successful under the reign of somebody who's like capping out your pay or like just not being fair. So it's probably time to go. But I think that you have to kind of, you know, be a bit of a dick and make sure that you get everything that's yours out of the situation first. I hope this was helpful. It was a really confusing reading. I'll see y'all soon.